My name is Lorenzo. My name is Lorenzo Carson, and I'm here to talk about the topic for the night. Okay, let me discuss you about the topic. Okay, let's. The topic will be. I know what the topic is going to be about. Guess what? I want to talk about something. I want to. The topic is for tonight was how to stop your parents from worrying about you. Okay, let's start. Sometimes when you become an adult, life is hard for the parents. When you become an adult, when you live with your parents, life is very difficult. It's real easy for them to start by being responsible for yourself when you become an adult, and your parents will start treating you like a child still. So do you feel like your parents start treating you like a child when you become an adult? Do you feel like your parents would even misunderstand you? And do you feel like your parents are going to prevent you from doing something that that you want to do? Do you feel like your parents are often being overprotective of you? Do you feel like your parents are considering you as a uh, as a uh, as a person who likes to be around you? Okay, no problem. As you could see, when your parents see you grow older, you became responsible. You know that it's a good thing to show your parents how to be responsible. And your jealous family will always often accuse you of doing things that you didn't do. If you make your own, if you make yourself a decision to trouble them further by making them worry about you, even eventually you always tell them not to baby you, and you tell them that it wasn't it was the fact that if you know that you didn't mean to do it on purpose, when people misjudge your actions, and if you do it purposely, you can say that you're sorry and then move on, and just don't make everything a big deal about it. Some people always like to say things like, "You, uh, mom's boyfriend, think that you were raising your voice at people, even though he thinks that you were yelling, and he always thinks that you were angry." And in the meantime, you should know how to talk in a low voice. That's the matter of fact that yeah, that's the matter of fact. Said that your mom's boyfriend like most likely the false you accuse you of yelling, even though if you didn't do it, then you don't have to worry about that. Just say that you have to apologize for your actions. Take it. You have to keep quiet yourself. It's not like if a person feels like your parents are accusing you of doing something that you didn't do, there's no need for you to be upset. Okay. And in the real world, let's just say that if you want to stop your parents from worrying about you, and you don't like if your parents help if your parents worry about you, if your parents eventually worry about what you're doing, then it's their job. I know that some people are always gonna worry about you, and your relatives can worry about you, and they'll always worry about what you're doing, and someone make you an easier target that you that if someone make you an easy target, just stay calm and positive, and don't let anything get to you. So you don't always like your friend always been messing with you and start making jokes, and you overreact to what you're saying, and your parents will say something to you that you have to be nice, and somebody is messing with you, and people messing with you and started misunderstanding you for a reason, and otherwise that I know that some it's hard for me when somebody has a surgery. Somebody already has no surgery. No, forget about that. Oops, sorry. Let me get. Okay, some people are always gonna say your parents are not going to lie to you and harm you. So I wanted to know this. If you know how to stop making your parents worry about you, then you should know that, right? I wanted to say I can't go to strip club and get strip clean. Say that you know how to stop making your parents worry about you as well, such as doing stuff it was crazier, like stealing, lying, going out on the streets, and none of that. And you can't do gambling. You can't do no smoking. You can't do no drinking. You can't do any of that. Your parents should do something. Even though your parents or your family might keep you safe from harm, evil, or danger, then you don't have to. So don't. So don't. Oh, you decided to let your parents. Um, your parents will decide to become a responsible adult. Only if you allow yourself to be the individual who will take care of your parents and your and then your family, then all you have to do is just do the best you can and start by caring for your family. So all you got to do is to don't let your parents take your feelings out on you for stuff you don't do, and get upset a lot, and if some things that can't go your way, uh, then there's no reason for you to be upset. Do you have a lot of reasons now? Many reasons that if you start going to bed late, and your parents will always think that you'll get annoyed too easily if you go to bed late. Then that's why your parents will start to worry about you. If you want to go out from state to state, that could cause that will cause your mom or your dad to worry about you as well. Some your mom or your dad will think that you're in danger, and your mom or your dad will think that something might happen to you if you really. I know that it's a fact that sometimes that children, when they become adults, they can stop their parents from worrying about them, even though when they grow older and become adults. Stop giving. Don't give your parents. Okay, then. First of all, don't give your parents a hard time, and don't force them to take advantage of you too often. Also, and so it's possible to know that if somebody makes you an easy target when you become the youngest sibling of the family, and then the older sibling will start a disagreement with you, and your mom started a disagreement with you, and start saying things that you can't do what you want. And other than, or okay, then it looks like everyone's here. People will start disagreeing with you most of their lives and can misunderstand you throughout the day, for the rest of the week, and for the rest of the day. To be honest, they'll continue on misunderstanding you lately, and then they'll continue to misunderstand you and think that you can't do what you want, and you as your mom and your dad will tell you to focus on yourself rather than worrying about what's going on with the world. You understand me? Goodbye and have a blessed day. Good night, and I love you. And have a blessed, wonderful